Listen, there is this great new thing where you don't even have to show your face and you just make so much money and people just buy your stuff and you never have to show your face. And it is totally not bull. Now look, I've made over 7 figures online in my business with just one digital product doing a little over 900K, and it wasn't from not showing my face. Plus, why wouldn't I want to show my face? Like, just look at it. But it's only gonna take me about 5 minutes to break down this whole facade and basically scam. So if you don't have 5 minutes to spare, then by all means, go watch somebody else's video where they're showing their face about why you shouldn't show your face. Yeah, but the reason why I call this stuff a scam is not because people are out here being like victims of fraud or something and actually getting scammed, but scam is an acronym. Scam, S-C-A-M, stands for still confused about money. It's just a lot of people out here confused, and I'm here to unconfuse things, if unconfused is even a word. I mean, somebody just made up all these words we use anyway, so why can't I make up my own words? But I'm just here to make things clear. And the reason why all this faceless stuff doesn't work to actually grow your business online, it just all comes down to basic human psychology. And humans, we buy things from people that we know, like, and trust. KLT, know, like, and trust. And it's hard for you to build a know, like, and trust factor with someone when they don't even have a person to associate with the thing that they're about to purchase, right? And then secondly, after building a know, like, and trust factor, people buy things off of emotion, and then they justify with logic. So if you're not showing your face, it's going to be very, very, very difficult for you to evoke an emotion in somebody to make them feel like making a purchase. Because we only buy things that solve problems in our lives, and because we feel like fixing that problem, right? So if you're not showing your face, you can't build the know, like, and trust factor and then evoke an emotion in somebody that makes them feel like buying your product. And also, have you not found it interesting that every single person that is talking about going faceless or building a faceless channel or building a faceless page and a faceless, and I made this much money with faceless marketing, faceless. Why are you hearing all this shit from people that have a face? Because they know for them to grow and build their online business, they have to put a face to it, or you won't believe and listen to the shit that they got to say. Also, why do they never tell you about the faceless channels that they actually are making the money from? So you can like see that what they're talking about is real. And why don't they ever talk about what the faceless channels pages sell? They just say, hey, I made all this money from the faceless stuff, but what is it? How did they make the money from the faceless channel? How did they make the money from the faceless page? I made this much, faceless marketing made me this much money with digital products. What was the product that the faceless channel sold? It doesn't fucking exist. Like, just get the cold out your eyes, wipe them, because your vision might be a little blurry right now. What does the faceless channel sell? Now, I'm not saying that people aren't out here making money with faceless channels, but the people that are making money with faceless channels, they're simply just making money off of views. And I'm telling you, to actually make consistent money online, or the amount of revenue that you really want to make online in your business, you cannot depend on views, or you cannot depend on AdSense or something. So the actual faceless channels that are making good to decent money, they have a view strategy, and they're only monetizing getting a lot of views and hoping that they get ads put on top of their videos and get paid out like that as a content creator. right? But they're not selling anything. And to be a successful entrepreneur, you have to sell something. There's no way possible to get to the next level. There's no way possible for you to get to the amount of income and revenue that you want to make as an entrepreneur without selling something. That is how money is exchanged. And money is exchanged simply for value. And as a faceless channel, 99% of the time, the only value that they exchange to people is entertainment. And that's it. And if you're just thinking that you can make money by entertaining somebody, then you're only banking on getting a lot of views. And entertainment channels, even on the AdSense level, they make very, very, very little money. Like an entertainment channel might have like a $7, $8 CPM. And if you don't know what CPM stands for, this is how channels get paid out. CPM stands for cost per mil. Or basically anytime you hear CPM, it's basically how much money an advertiser will pay you for every 1,000 views, right? An entertainment channel may have a low CPM of like $7, right? $8. If they're great, $10. Whoop-de-whoop. Whereas I can have a much smaller channel, but my CPM, just because I have an educational channel, whatever you want to call it, my CPM right now, currently as I'm recording this, is around $40. So I don't even have to get as many views as somebody, just off of a view standpoint, mine to make some money, right? But I'm an entrepreneur. I could care less about the money that I make off of views on my actual channel or from my content, right? But here's the thing though. If you have a business mind and you're thinking business first and you're thinking entrepreneurship first, you don't have to have a lot of views to make good money. There's a guy that I know of up in Canada. I believe he's in Vancouver, actually. When I first came across him, he had built a $30,000 per month business off of a small YouTube channel that had about 5 to 6K subscribers. $30,000 per month. You know why? Because he's thinking business sense. He only makes content for one person, which is what I call an avatar profile. Your avatar, this is your customer profile. Emphasis on customer. This is not plural. Where most entrepreneurs and aspiring entrepreneurs drop the ball at is that they're trying to sell to everybody and they're trying to make content for everybody and they're trying to speak to everybody. But when you try to sell to everybody, you don't sell to anybody, right? So he knows who his avatar is and who he's actually speaking to, and he only makes content for those people, period. And within 6 months of him starting a YouTube channel from scratch, he got 300 people to pay him $100 per month, which equals that $30K per month business off of a small YouTube channel. He doesn't need that many views. Now he's built that up to $100,000 per month business. But back when I found out about him, maybe 6-7 months ago, he had 5,000 to 6,000 subscribers, small YouTube channel. But from that small YouTube channel, he's making $30,000 per month. Now I'm telling you, just off of an AdSense level, there's people out here that have hundreds of thousands, if not millions of subscribers, or hundreds of thousands, if not millions of followers. They're making nowhere near $30,000 per month. Trust me. I actually coach some of them, right? And look this up if you don't believe me. I think it was around 2020 or so. There was a young lady, she had 2.6 million followers. She could not sell 30 shirts. She was starting a clothing brand company. Whoever she was doing the deal with, they said like, yo, you sell 30 or 35 shirts by this time, blah, 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 and then we'll do this deal. She couldn't sell 30 shirts, right? So a follower count doesn't matter. It's about impact, and it's about adding value to people. It's all about fixing problems, because us as entrepreneurs, we're only in the problem solving business. That's it. So if you can fix one problem for the person who you build your avatar profile for, and then you communicate to them using your face, you communicate to them that you have the solution to their problem, they will pay you money. That's how the money gets made. Money gets made from coming up with solutions to problems, communicating those solutions we have to our avatars. But the foundation of everything is the problem. And another thing with these faceless channels, look, if you want to actually be an entrepreneur and you're actually thinking business, there's 4 levels of business. And these 4 levels of entrepreneurship that you'll need to master are branding, marketing, sales, and delegation. Right, but branding here is at the foundation, because it's the foundation of everything. And it's very, 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 and some more very hard to build an actual brand without showing your face. Because like I said, there's a know, like, and trust factor, and people gravitate to people that they know, to people that they like, and to people that they trust. It's hard to do that with a faceless brand. And even if you just think big, 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 big business, like think multi-$100 billion businesses, think even some $1 trillion businesses, right? There's a reason why they even have to associate a face with stuff. Tesla wouldn't be Tesla if Elon Musk wasn't the mascot. Even Arnaud Bernard, I can't even think of the guy. Is it Arnaud Bernard? Whatever, the guy at LVHM. Right, if you don't know what LVHM, he owns Louis Vuitton, Hennessy, Moet. I think it stands for Louis Vuitton, Hennessy, Moet, LVHM, right? But there's a reason why Louis Vuitton went and got Virgil. Rest in peace. There's a reason why once Virgil passed away, Louis Vuitton went and got Pharrell, right? There's a reason why Nike had to go get Michael Jordan. There's a reason why Nike had to go get LeBron, Tiger Woods, Serena. There's a reason why Rihanna, billionaire. How did Rihanna become a billionaire? Rihanna became a billionaire by Fenty. But it's not Fenty that made Rihanna a billionaire. It's Riri putting her face to Fenty. Kylie Jenner, billionaire. Kylie Jenner did not become the billionaire because of her makeup stuff and her lip stuff. Kylie became the billionaire because Kylie put her lips on her stuff. Right? And I can just keep on going and going and going and going and going. There's a reason why Nike needs Travis Scott. There's a reason why McDonald's needs Travis Scott and this celebrity and that celebrity, because gone is the age of just brands. Like even big business has to take people and associate people to the brands, because they know that people will know, like, and trust people. And then if they smack their brand on the person, that is what will get the people to buy. If you feel like you need to make a faceless channel because you're seeing all these other people talking about faceless channels or talking about faceless pages, think, are they showing their face? And ask yourself, why are they showing their face? And why are they telling you not to show their face? And why aren't they ever giving any examples of all the stuff where they're not showing their face that's working for them? And what is the product that the faceless stuff actually sold? Because they never talk about it. They just talk about how they always made so much money going faceless. And it makes no sense. Like, this stuff is easy to see once you know the game. But here's the thing about knowing the game. Most people, they never take the time, energy, or effort or put any of their money behind actually learning the game. So you can't play the game. And I've coined this phrase that you have to know the rules of the game so you can effectively break the rules, right? So how can you mend and how can you mold and architect the game to work for you if you don't even know how to play it? And it all starts with brand. It's the foundation of everything. And then you go up from there. But the faceless stuff, it just doesn't work. Or if it does work, it's basically just off of trying to get a whole bunch of views. When if you're thinking business as an entrepreneur, you don't need a lot of views to make life-changing money at all. You don't need a lot of views. You need the right views. And also, if your excuse for wanting to go faceless is that you're an introvert, that's a terrible excuse nowadays, because guess what? When you're making content or when you're actually putting your face out there and you're putting your personality out there so people can know, like, and trust you, ain't nobody around. If you're an introvert, I get so tired. People say, oh, but I'm an introvert. Well, guess what? It's just you on the camera. Ain't no people around. This is the perfect day and age for you, because it has never been as easy as it is in the existence of the human race as it is now to make 6 and 7 figures online. Can't use that introvert excuse anymore because you're not around people when you're putting your face out there. It's just you and your phone, or it's just you and your camera. Ain't no other people. So stop making that excuse. And if you're thinking that people are going to think you're weird, or that people are going to think your quirks are weird, or people are going to not like your voice, guess what? Somebody is. You'll be shocked to find out how many people out there that all the stuff that you're embarrassed about, they relate to that too. And that's gonna build that know, like, and trust factor with them. That thing that you're embarrassed about, somebody else is embarrassed about that too. That thing that you hide, somebody else is trying to hide that too. Build your tribe. And once you can build your actual tribe and just get those amount of people that know, like, and trust you, and you are able to evoke emotions in them to make them feel something, and you only focus on solving their problems, that's how you can have numbers coming in online in your business like all them that you see on the screen right now. So if you're ready to actually put your face out there and make more while working less from stuff that you already know with a digital product, go ahead and click the link down in the description and join this credited top community for weekly coaching from myself, all of my exclusive trainings, plus a private community of entrepreneurs, all designed to grow your business online. It's only $47 a month to join right now. That's less than a cup of coffee per day. So go ahead and click the link down in the description to tap in, and I'll see you on our coaching call this Wednesday. But put yourself out there. Like I said, there's no easier time in the entire human existence as it is today to build a business, as it is today to get some real paper. I'm talking 6, 7 figures, all off of stuff that you already know, and taking your knowledge and productizing it and actually helping people and fixing their problems. Put your face out there. Now, go ahead and click the link down in the description if you want to tap into the community, and I'll see you on our coaching call this Wednesday. And go ahead and check out this playlist right here of actual strategies that you can use to have numbers like this coming in online in your business. Just let it play. Seriously. You'll learn a lot. It's crowded at the top.